Greetings, you people, hello, my king. I was going back. Hello, how's it going? How's it been? Is Briarstone? I do indeed. Oh, welcome you to Sunday Morning Heroes, everybody. It's about to begin, and we're going to get started very, very quickly. We have with us once again, Quill18.
Hey, folks.
And Demonac.
Greetings.
As well as the lovely A Kiss for Luck.
Good morning.
Let's get that FaceTime, man. 3 and 2 and 1, and faces all around. Perfect.
Hey, are you sure you don't want to stop the stream and start it over again to redo the intro?
Yeah. Start the stream over again. Yeah.
Gilbert?
I don't know I would be quite honest this morning. If I start to flub my lips or something, my ability to fully, pronounce words and such, if that starts to fail, it's because I'm on muscle relaxants because I pulled my back out this morning. So besides that, hello.
He hasn't been able to walk or sit in a chair or feed
I can sit in a
himself,
chair just fine.
But...
I'm sitting now. Kinda. And hello, bells. Greetings. And all
Good
that.
morning, Bella.
Okay, so, guys, I have failed for several weeks now to kill you. I'm starting to wonder if whether or not I'm going to be able to at this point.
Look at the cat.
You've done pretty close a couple of times.
Yeah.
Oh, Gilbert's in on it, too. All the pets are in on the action, apparently, this morning.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Perfect.
Look at him. Why don't you do that?
What, get in your lap?
She would
and...
if you'd pick her up.
Yeah. Can you imagine a bells in your face like
Look
that?
at him.
That would be a little bit too much.
Oh, that's great.
All right.
God,
Now, I feel like...
you gotta hate cats. They're so aloof.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, me and Demonac right now, we're the only people without pets nearby.
Yeah.
Yeah. I need a canary. I have a canary.
Totally.
Right. So, guys, sort of an ambush happened, right?
Yep.
You've dealt with the ambush. There was
a land shark and everything.
Yeah. There was a
Totally must be a
specific
crocodile.
Yeah, it was a crocodile. That's right. It looks like a shark, but yeah, we specifically wanted to say or reiterate that it was indeed a crocodile.
The crocodile self-identifies as a shark.
Well, that's fine. That's
Oh.
Oh, that's
Or the other way around.
yeah, it's fine. No judgment. But currently, you do feel that things were very pointed in terms of this ambush. This ambush was pointed in trying to wipe out Tau, and Tau has not taken too kindly to it. Also, I think Tau is having a bit of an issue right now. What was your big issue? What was going on?
Well, they blew up my pie shop, although that wasn't really the worst of it. They apparently also blew up Moira, who was a very important friend of mine and who worked at my pie shop. And so I'm not very pleased right now.
No.
And I've gone to a darker place. I'm a lot quieter, a lot more brooding going on. May have been an alignment shift. I don't know. We did capture one person alive. That person's not alive anymore because there may have been some interrogation that happened during a commercial break.
Yep.
And I think did we get directions to something out of that?
You did. In fact, you even got a little bit more in terms of like how to approach. Apparently, you don't want to approach by river. Is what he had mentioned, and apparently you do want to just kind of come through the front door. You don't want to come by the river because it's more defended or something. You don't really recall. Well, you do recall. I don't recall.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, it's interesting to note that out of all of this, in terms of the alignment shift, there is definitely going to be an alignment shift. So from here on out, if you do feel a little bit more, severe about things, it would be appropriate.
Mm-hmm.
So we have to save our friend again.
Yeah, could be a thing.
There's a small chance that the pie shop was teleported, but it sure seemed a lot more like disintegrated.
Yeah.
Again, in character, Tau it looks like it's been blown up, and you know that Moira is definitely dead. Out of character, we're like speculating all these crazy things that also could have happened.
No.
But right now, yeah.
Okay. So, what do you want to do right now, currently?
We think the water cult people, because of the symbols, we think these are the same guys who did blow up the town, even if it's not the same group that left the bomb behind.
They're certainly coming in the area. They're the in the same area that you guys would expect the cultists to have come from. So
But they also have
it's
the
a
same
good.
symbol.
Feels good.
Yeah, but they also have the same symbol, right?
Yes.
'Cause we
Yeah.
They do have the same symbol.
Yeah, so we know we're on the right track if we just follow these guys to their base.
Yep.
So I'm thinking, yeah, we go to their base and we murder them in the face. Hey, that rhymes.
There you go.
You're a poet.
She's getting all poetical with her evilness. That's good.
You're a
Okay.
poet, and you didn't even think you was.
There you go.
Right.
So we've had a long rest to level up, have we? Or
Yes. Everybody should be level
Apparently.
7 now.
Woohoo!
Anything
Woo!
specifically special that you want to talk about that you may have acquired, or you want to have like all surprises?
It'll come.
It'll come.
It'll come
Okay.
as we get there.
All right.
yeah.
Well, you have done all the pilfering of the bodies. The sort of snitch that you guys murdered is still, murdered. There's nothing else really to do here. You can just move along, or you can move back to town. You can talk to the guards about what you've found so far. Perhaps even tell them what you have learned in terms of where the cultists might be, held up. You can,
Yeah, what the
maybe
guards
work on
gonna do
reinforcements.
anyway? The plan is still going to be to send us, I'm pretty sure. So
Yes.
might as
Yeah.
well just go there.
Let's just go. I mean, my family's heading up. Well, I guess if we're going where I think we're going, we won't be getting as far as the stone trail. But yeah, let's just go. Hush.
Bella. All right.
I'm gonna send you out.
We have Gira as well. You didn't forget Gira, did you? King Gaida, no, I
Nope.
did not. What do you mean?
Nope.
Did you forget Gira?
But we didn't
No,
forget
he's
her.
there. And he's totally not dead.
No, he's totally
Yeah.
there.
Almost was, but
Yeah, he was
Right.
definitely getting bad. Oh, I know what you mean in terms of leveling up Gira. Well,
Oh.
King Gaida, of course I didn't. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what you mean.
Yeah.
I would never forget to do that. It's fine.
Rhino
Oh.
makes a grand entrance and wipes the chat.
Right. So, well,
It's not that he didn't remember to level up Gira. It's that the level up was so crappy that we didn't notice.
apparently the level up was really, really crappy. He didn't really get much in the way of hit points just now.
jeez. I feel a dead Gira is coming up soon.
That was bad. All right, but anyway, he is leveled up, and he does now have access to the enrage. So he will do double damage when he gets below half hit points. But he does
Double
also
damage half hitting.
Yeah, exactly. He's going to be swinging with a disadvantage, unless of course you guys have any spells that you want to. You might have something like that in your repertoire to cancel that out, give him advantage, which would just basically give him the normal to hit. He's going to be a wrecking machine if you can give him the normal to hit. That's for sure.
Yeah, that is true.
He's going to be quite supplemental in that regard. All right, so you guys going back to town, or are you going forward?
Why would we go back to town?
I don't know. I mean, I'm just giving
We're
you
going
the
to the
option.
temple.
I was hoping that you guys would go back to town so that I can find another way to murder you there instead of going straight over here. It's
Just waiting for the temple to do it. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, you go to the inn, but it turns out the inn was a really large mimic.
Could be a thing.
Colony in my belly.
I need to put you guys. Oh, there's Gira. All right, so Gira's going to be coming with, of course. Gira has found his new family. You guys are so familiar to him now.
Yeah.
Right. So
Just like a proper family, we send them out to tank things for us for a while, and then we heal them after the fight.
yeah, that's standard family stuff.
Hey, that's how you build character.
That's
Well, I mean,
what it is.
but to build characters, first what you do is reroll 46 6 times and
Right.
drop the list.
Yeah.
But,
Not the lowest, yeah.
All right. Well, there you go. You guys have. I was just assuming that you guys wanted to go do the directions that the guy told you just before his death.
Yeah.
And if you follow the directions just before his death, this is where it would leave you. Right here in front of what you can see before you is a fort or a keep of some sort.
Where is this on our map?
You can hear the sound
Vale?
of rushing water just in the distance as well.
Is this the Vale of Dancing Waters along the river?
What would you know about this? Let's see. What's the nearest landmark that is supposedly there?
So it's up the Larch Path and to the right? Is that where this is?
The Vale of
Let's put it
Dancing
that way.
Waters. Yeah, so this would be south of there, and that is a place that you would know of. That is just a normal area there.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So this is south of the Vale, so it's not up the road and to the right. We're crossing the hills to get to it. I'm just wondering where I am.
Yeah, you're just basically going over the hills. You don't want to go from the northern path. That would lead you, more towards the water instead of to the keep. You would be wanting to go cross country.
Okay.
Basically. All right. I'm gonna go put her up.
Keep. This is
1 second.
okay. Never mind. I know where we are. Okay, I got this.
Okay.
This would be River Guard then. You're south of the Vale. Okay.
Oh, that's right. You know everything about the region.
Yeah. It's just stomping ground. You know the big names anyway. I mean, I've never been in. I've never come for tea, but anyway. This will be the keep. So we did a bit of traveling to get here.
Yeah? Like, you think it took more than a day?
I mean, on the original scale of this, I would have said yes, but I think Briar changed it somewhat, so probably not. I mean, if we had spent overnight, or if we after our fight, if we had traveled a little bit and then camped overnight and then got here, that's fine. I'm sure that'd be totally cool.
Yeah, and the thing is if you guys had, I mean, the whole timeline between this and that, I mean, you do have horses as well. So
That's true.
It's going to be within the day. You don't really have to camp. The interesting thing is that you're taking the path that would lead you through the least resistance, which is to say that I'm not going to make you guys have to do random encounters along the way.
Okay.
Okay. So that's basically what's going on there.
Or we did get random encounters, but we killed them really easily, so.
There's that. Like if there was an ambush sort of scenario, you guys were just able to deal with it.
Okay.
You've done exceptionally well with that. So you guys should be seeing right now just a big black wall. Is that what you see?
Yep.
Yes.
Looks
Okay.
like a couple of round towers.
Yeah, maybe some crenellations in that long stretch. I'm not sure.
Yep, crenellations, absolutely. And,
Okay.
as you
an
got,
arrow slit.
did you just want to approach directly to the wall then? Because you would know that is what you would want to do.
Well,
We
I
just-
mean,
Go
I
ahead.
think we'd want to approach with a certain amount of stealth and, not just like literally walk up to the walls of a keep that could be defended because we don't want to be peppered with arrows.
Well, there's that.
Yeah.
Are you going to walk up to the front door and knock on the door and say we're here for tea then this time? Yeah, I don't know. We could scout out this area a little bit, look around the keep. I have a look
Yeah.
to some
Yeah,
extent. Yes?
I think there's no reason we wouldn't do like a 360 peek from a distance
Yeah.
to at least get the size and layout.
Lay of the
Okay.
land and all that stuff for sure.
Okay. So what I'll do for that then, if you guys are going to say that you've sort of like looked around, I'm going to get a polygon reveal. Let's do it this way. You have seen all of this here, and some of these things that you'll see on the map is because the map is vanilla. It's a vanilla map, so it doesn't have. I didn't have the chance to wipe out all the markers on the map, so I'm going to have to be very careful of what I reveal. So there's that, and I'm just going to put this like this towards the river. There we go. But what you do have is this to there, to there. Okay, so that's that side of things. And to the north side, you would see, would have seen, I suppose. If I can just, I can't do straight line, apparently. Let's do it that way. You're going to see to the west. Suppose you will have seen... At least to this. I mean, you wouldn't go any further than that. If you went any further than that, then I'm just going to say that you guys are going to have to roll initiative.
Okay. I guess there is a river there, so
Is this
that
right?
makes
It's
sense.
right on the river.
Right, we don't want to cross the river.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
true.
Okay.
There you go.
Ah, here we go.
It's the water cult.
Okay, so the water's right. So it butts right up against the river on the on the east side of it. Then.
Yeah. So you guys
It
are
looks
coming
like
in from the west side. Sort of the,
So down on the bottom there, at the tower, the second tower on the south side, it looks like there's water there too. Is that what that is? That little blue blip?
You mean down here?
Yeah.
Yeah,
right there.
that is the river, yeah.
That's the river too. Okay, so that's all we're gonna be. All right, good.
And I don't see any other doors, so...
Yeah, no, it seems like the keep has a one main entrance, as far as you can tell. Other than what you do know, again, because of the information that you got from the guy, is there is a gate. There is some sort of like a waterway, a water path into the keep on the west side, where the river is, obviously.
On the river.
On
But
west side?
What's that? On
Now,
the east,
when
east
we
side,
came,
Okay.
Mhm.
so when we had left Belliard before, we were heading down the road, and then we turned in. We were. Some of these fights and things we saw along the river were not far from this. We were just on the other side of the river, and just a little bit south.
Yep. In fact, you guys did see this.
It was really close.
You did see
Yeah.
this place before.
We
In fact,
we
it
might have
was.
been able to see it.
You guys specifically did not go here on purpose as you guys were moving down the riverside. If you remember, I said that there was a fort.
Yeah.
Next to the river.
This is it then.
So you saw
Okay.
it from the other side of the river. You saw that angle
Okay.
of it.
Oh, okay, so you can reveal that too. Yay!
Oh, you know what? You're right. You would sort of have an idea.
If it's not really real time intel. I mean, I guess we know structurally, but I don't think that's gonna make a difference. It's okay.
It will make a difference. It will make a difference. You'd have an idea. I'm a very benevolent god.
Unless we plan to go over the walls somehow, the door seems to be our option.
Mm-hmm. Now, do we want to approach this invisibly?
We can do that.
Because it doesn't look like there's any cover over here. Like, there's not brush that we can sort of, like, crawl up
No.
to or something. But yes, I could turn all four of us invisible to walk up here. I mean, it's, it's an expensive resources, but it might be worth it. I don't know.
I don't know, because we're gonna be kind of as soon as we mess with the door, we're probably gonna be revealed, or
That is true. Yeah.
we're there.
Yeah.
Briar plus benevolent
Oh, I
equals
see.
hilarity.
Okay, so it is on the river, and okay, that'll be the little gate thing there at the bottom.
Richie the
Southeast.
Gamer, thank you very much for that tip. Very much
Thank
appreciated.
you. No kidding.
Every single week, Richard the Gamer tends to give us a
very
little
nice.
something.
How tall are these walls?
These walls are roughly 15, 20 feet.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, it is something that you technically could scale with some effort.
All right, are we seeing guards patrolling the top of these towers along walkways? Are there
You'll see them.
anything?
Yeah, I mean, you guys have been looking around this area
Yeah.
a lot so far, and you haven't seen anybody. And your perception, you guys can roll perception if you want to.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. We'd try to spot a lot of this from further away. Maybe find an elevated spot. There's got to be a little hill or a tree we can shimmy up or something, so we've got vision.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we would very much like to know if the top of one of these towers is clear.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me an
Doing great,
investigation
aren't we?
check then. All right.
Look at this.
Unfortunately,
investigation. That's better. We'll have a second roll. Oh no, we won't.
perception, investigation.
Yeah, this is a good start to the adventure.
Yeah.
It's fine. I mean, the thing is that with the 17 investigation, I will say that Tao was able to note, if you went up into a tree or something like that, you would be able to note that there is definite activity, although I'm not going to give you a certain number of anything. You will say, you do know that it is being guarded, though. There are people here.
All right, I have a proposition then for the group.
Uh-huh.
Why don't we just teleport directly on top of the tower and ambush them? How does that sound to you guys?
I'm in.
Sounds
Because
better
they're clearly going to spot us if we walk towards the keep. We're going to
Yeah.
get shot on the way. We'll have to screw around with the door, which might be locked. So, yeah, we just teleport on top of the tower. I use my Phantom Caravan power from my Nomadic Step discipline,
Right.
which allows me and up to 6 willing creatures to teleport to a spot up to 1 mile away.
Okay.
Seriously.
Wow.
So you guys are gonna
Holy-
You're going to the top of the tower.
Yeah.
Yes. I guess
That's
what
what I
the
see,
south
so
one
I-
here at the
Go
door.
inside.
Interesting. Now I have to figure out what I was gonna. There's another certain scenario in my head, having looked around the building, and tried to scout out this place. You guys have been known to be out there for quite some time. They've known you were there.
I didn't even roll a stealth
Why
check
would they
this
know we were
time.
here? If we were just scouting this place out from up to a mile away, presumably holding to the brush and trying to be stealthy.
No, you know what? Yeah, I was thinking for some reason that you guys were just kind of like moving around the outside of the walls.
No,
Right.
that's exactly what we've been trying to avoid.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
You-
All right. Well, that's
you
different
put-
then. Okay.
You put our little markers at the front door, but this is not where we wanted to be.
Okay. All right. Well, that's different. All right.
we were
so
only
then no, everything's
joking
fine.
about asking for tea.
So basically, what is happening right now? So anybody who is confused, because I was just a little bit confused, is that these guys from a distance away up on the hilltop, via some trees and such like that, have been looking in on this place. They have gotten a
Yes.
good lay of the land, if you will, and right now, it being several hundred yards away, probably even now, they're teleporting from there to the top of this tower.
Yes, from up to 1,760 yards away, because the Imperial system makes sense.
Maybe because the patrol didn't return. Well, that's just it, King Guido. The patrol wasn't due back anyway for another little bit. Also, these guys have horses. They got here a lot faster than is normal. All right, I'm going to have to just give that to you. Fine. All right, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
So you guys are going to teleport basically over here, right, on this tower.
Yes.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna let me just figure out how to do this. Jesus. Fine. I'm gonna go ahead.
Teleport there and just start killing everyone we see.
All right. I'm just gonna pop you in, and then I'll reveal it.
At least that's
Now it's going to be a
Tao's plan.
problem, isn't she?
No, Tao's
Problem
just
or
fine.
solution?
So we're the solution.
We have polygon reveal again. We're gonna do that. Let's get the polygon reveal. Can I? There we go. So like this.
We teleport there, and there's like 14 of them, but that'll be okay, because,
It's fine. Don't
Sure.
worry about it. What could possibly go
be
wrong?
fine.
Boop.
Fine. Okay, there are some. I can't
See, they're all
that.
archers. We would have been peppered with arrows. Now they're gonna be
Salted.
Cajun.
They're gonna be
with
very
salty.
salty.
chili. Yeah.
Super
Oh, they're
salty.
gonna be assaulted. Ah.
All right. So,
Oh, hell.
well, roll initiative, I guess.
With pleasure.
This is going to be a little bit
No,
different. This is
no.
not exactly at all what I was thinking was going to happen.
The
They,
teleport
Poor
behind you
friends.
say.
they
nothing
do
personal.
have melee weapons, mind you, but I don't think this is going to be helpful for them. This is
Are they
gonna-
surprised?
I would think
Yes.
I would be
that.
surprised.
Absolutely surprised. I just remembered. I don't have my dice. 1 second.
Oh my god, we're like right up. Oh, shoot. This is going to be a little tough. He said you're following in the hallway to me. You're all dead.
Yeah, I would suggest that you probably came in with your axes drawn, because you would have expected some close quarter combat.
I would have, yeah, I guess that makes sense because we're going into a tower. Yeah, sure.
We mean, if there's nobody here, you could easily switch back to your bow. So yeah.
Because I got one guy right on my shoulder, like right there. Yeah, they were. Okay, there's 4 archers. That's what I'm saying. And a rock.
Okay. Yes.
Is that a
Oh,
big
that
rock?
is that is like a little bed, like a little
Oh, okay.
little barracks
That's
type
the mimic.
area.
Okay.
Now, right off the bat, you do notice these are not specifically the type of these are not cultists. You don't see a cultist insignia on these individuals. They look just like standard dressed, clothed bandits. But that's what you notice. And yeah, let's get this initiative. You guys have already done your initiative. I need to bring up the turn order here. And I was going to be rolling initiative for these bandits. Now, they have actually upgraded themselves. It's going to be 7 for that initiative.
Yes, roll low.
Apparently, I am. Let's get this guy. He's a little bit different from the rest of the pack. Really?
Good Lord, my 16 was the highest so far. That's ridiculous. Or 12. Okay, 12 for me. No, 16.
Apparently, he's going on a 7 as well.
And I thought it was low.
Right, so and I just rolled a 1. Like, okay. I rolled another 1. What the? It's fine.
Stop wasting them on initiative.
All right. Make sure that I get everything right. You do. Okay, now you haven't done it, so you get a turn. And then the guy in the middle. A turn. Oh, wow. Okay, he gets to go first. Ooh. Right. And we're going to go in descending order, but this is, might as well keep them the way they are, and then I'll do descending order. You guys get the surprise round, so you can just start from the top. We have Lasan, who's going to go first. Tal will go second. Then Eric, and then everybody else gets to go, and in their proper orders. Okay.
What's the scale here? What are we looking at?
You're looking at about 10-foot sections.
10-foot squares.
Okay.
Oh. Okay.
No, then I can't do Hordebreaker.
Can you set the grid in the game, like in Roll20, to actually sort of match with that? I don't know if that's a thing that can happen.
Well, there is a you mean to match with the grid that's there?
Well, no. Well, if you're saying that the grid there is 10-foot squares, that's fine. But in Roll20, you can give it some sort of dimension to make it easier to click or have the tokens be the right size. I don't know. It doesn't matter, I guess. It's just going to be a little awkward to
move
sort
around.
out.
Yeah, I guess so. I just because it already has a grid.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah. It just looks smaller.
Every 3 squares obviously is basically the amount that you can move in a single move.
But it means there's a little bit more room here than we expected, so that's okay.
Yeah.
That's good actually, because otherwise it'd be really cramped.
Smaller.
Oh, I forgot Gira. I got to roll for Gira.
Because if that's the case, if these are 10 feet apart, I could have used my arrows on these 2 guys, but all right, I've got my axes out. I'll just hit the guy behind me twice. Mm-hmm. She said with hope.
We've had a lot of time to gather materials, so I should have found an appropriate thick branch.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I hit this guy, or aim for this guy, with those 2 throws.
All right. The first one, attack for 22, hits. The second one will miss, although you do 10 plus 1 points of damage. Okay, he's still standing.
No, wait. Okay, how does this work? When I'm two-handed, so was it the one weapon gets 2 attacks? Do I hit with the other? I don't know how this works. Or is it just 1, 2?
The second weapon takes a bonus action to use for 1 attack. So if you get 2 attacks normally, you get 2 attacks with the main one, and then a bonus action to do 1 more attack.
Then I have 1 more hits. That one.
Sorry. Oh, he's dead.
Hooray!
He's absolutely done. You're schmuckered him. He's done. He's out of here.
Coolness.
Like so. Slumped over there in the corner.
I'm a ranger of chopping wood. This is awesome.
All right, so Gira is going to get to go. Gira, you're rolling to hit, and Gira will miss. All right, so that's Gira's turn. Tao, it's your turn.
Isn't it Gear's turn?
Gira just went. He missed.
Oh,
Yes.
you rolled right. You don't roll anything. I think I'm going to target the guy in the middle here.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe make a little bit more room for Lasan to have the option to whip out her bow.
Okay.
So I will just use my what is it called? Mind thrust ability here.
Ah.
So he has to make an int saving throw. DC 14, I think. DC 14.
Okay. Doesn't he have multi-attack? He does, but he missed. Mm-hmm.
So did he make his saving throw?
Where are we? Saving throw, what was the DC, sorry?
DC 14. Int
Okay.
on this guy.
Nope, he misses. He fails it.
So I'm stabbing him with my psychic power. So he's going to take 14 psychic damage.
And that's this guy right here.
No, that's the guy in the middle.
Oh, the guy in the middle. Oh, he's dead. He's down.
Oot.
That's
And then I should probably use my bonus action to start doing my matrixy dodging power.
Okay.
Okay.
Fair enough.
good.
Now it's going to be Eric's turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna move up to somewhere around here. Again, the squares are fuzzy, but I'm gonna try and be in range, like adjacent to both of these two guys,
Mhm.
so that they can move back and get at Lisan. And then the one that's not next to Gira, that one there, I guess I'm going to try and bushwhack him with this stick, with the power of Iron Fang. And
Okay, he's
also-
dead.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Loud crack, the thunder damage.
Just instantaneous. I mean, these guys were there to specifically... If you guys were at range right now,
Mhm.
Yeah.
you'd be really hurting.
Yeah.
But,
Well, yeah.
that's just it. They're not getting their chance to do their standard attacking.
The other thing is, if we can shut these guys down before they can raise the alarm, that'll help us out a lot.
Yep. Like,
So especially
definitely helps.
Yeah.
well, that's I still have a second attack,
Okay, go ahead.
and so I'm gonna try and hit the guy next to Gira then.
So this guy.
Yeah, hit him for 16.
Nice.
He's also down.
Oh.
Nice. Some serious stick food there.
Right, you guys have
So that was the
almost
surprise round.
completely cleared the room.
We have one
Um,
guy left.
That way. And then we're going to put everybody in descending order, which means that the bandit who is dead gets to go. Which means
Yay!
He doesn't get to go.
He
Which
bleeds
means Gira
more.
gets to go. Or Lasan. Either one of you two. You know what, Lasan, you can go first if you want.
If I want,
Yep.
sure. We'll just do that. Okay.
You do notice
well-
that the remaining guy, he's looking around, he's watching like boom, 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 boom. Everybody's just falling down. His eyes are wide, like what the hell is going on? And he does have a bit. He is dressed a bit more. He's different. He's different looking than the other guys. Just in
Okay,
terms
so
of
I've got the
his-
two axes out. So my options would be just to take a step up and smack him with that, or to use my bonus action to arm my bow and shoot.
I think you can. As a move action, you can equip or unequip one weapon, so you can put one away for free just
Okay.
as part of your move action. It doesn't even cost your move action, just
Okay.
as part of movement. And then you could just drop the other one as a free action, I guess, assuming
You would think that would be quick enough. I mean, these guys are doing okay. I get 3 attacks with them. I'll just step up and hit him with the axes.
Yeah,
They're in
okay.
my hand. I mean, I
Lots
get
of
3
room.
attacks that way. So
Yeah, there's plenty of room.
that's a hit.
And
That's a hit.
they're both hits.
And I don't know about that one.
Probably not.
Well, you would get to hit again?
Yeah, remember because
2 attacks with one and one in the other hand. Yeah.
Oh, right, because you're using axes. Oh, okay. Yeah. All right, so the last one just hits as well.
Oh. It's important to note that the bonus
Actually, no, it
attack, the
doesn't.
one you're doing with your offhand, you
Yes,
do not
doesn't
get
get the
to
plus
add
one.
your stat. No, it doesn't get your +5 to damage
Oh.
as well. It doesn't get your attribute bonus. You would just get the D6.
Just that D.
Period.
1d6
Okay.
plus.
So that last hit only did 4. If you mouse over it, you can see which part was the actual roll.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
It's two-weapon fighting normally, yeah, you don't do the
Okay.
damage. You have something extra.
Okay, so fair enough. So what was done, because the last one actually missed anyway. I had it wrong in terms of their AC.
Good.
So we have 8 points of damage and then 10 points of damage.
Okay, I do
Right.
have a. What does this
Or is-
do? What
When it
that
says
one
+1 axe, does that mean that the +1 is already added in, or do I add the +1?
No, you could set that up with me. That's just the +1 for that spell that got put on that one, and then, I think you had stuck it in that way, and you were just saying we'll just take the 1 off when you do your like the other hand.
Okay.
But I do have the original axes set up, and that's what this was here. So I guess I should use that one for the second hit,
Okay.
the second axe, right?
Yeah.
I suppose.
And even still, I would still use your before attack roll, and it missed it anyway. So the first two
Okay.
do hit.
Okay.
So you do a total of 16 points of damage. Then is what I'm understanding.
So
Alright.
roll a 1. Yeah.
Yeah, that hurts. But he's not down. So Gira is also going to get to go. Gira just sort of like stands up and stomps across the top of the bed. And just lunges forward with a massive swing, and he's going to try to hit, and he crits. Wow, this is not going to be good for this guy.
Nice.
I can't seem to kill you guys, but I can kill my own guys, apparently. Alright, that's 4. I'm going to crit, so that's going to be 5. So he does 15 points of damage on his first swing. The guy is still standing.
That's fine.
He's going to get to roll again. The second swing will miss. I think it min damage anyway. So he's still alive! Yay! The guy with better looking clothes that don't seem to be helping him at the moment. The sun is already gone, so now it's Tao. Tao, do you care to even remain sort of
Do you
merciful,
care to
which
do
we all know
anything?
you are?
Yeah.
No. It is unfortunate that, as people pointed out in the chat, that we weren't able to Spartan kick this guy off the tower, because that would have been pretty cool. Unfortunately, Tao's not really strong, so I don't think
Yeah.
that's the sort of
it
thing
looks-
she'd be able to pull off.
It looks kind of indoorsy. I was assuming by the thickness of the walls and stuff that those are more like arrow slits than like actual
Yeah, those are just,
door. So I didn't think we could do that.
not crenellations or anything. Those you guys are actually inside the tower. There is a roof and everything.
I mean, if you can hit him so hard that what's left of him is like extruded through the arrow slit, that would be pretty cool.
That'd be pretty gross.
That'd be
Like one of those
Kind
Play-Doh
of
things
nasty.
to make noodles.
That's what we need. Eric giving Tao ideas. That's awesome.
We just call the
That's
guy
good.
fettuccine.
Oh,
So again, I will continue. I will attack this guy with my psychic empowered daggers, aka use my mind blasty kind of power. So he'll have to do an intelligence save, DC 14.
Okay, let's do. Basically, it's save or die right now. Hey, he saved!
Oh, so he takes nothing. Wow, it would have been a really crappy roll anyway.
Oh my god, he's actually alive. Tao failed to kill him. Fair enough.
Disappointing.
Well, he does get to go.
All right, come at me, bro.
shit.
What the hell is he gonna do? He just watched you guys appear out of nowhere, murder all his guys.
Why don't you surrender? It'll make it easier for us to slit your throat.
Or
Do
we
you
could
say
talk
that?
to him and tie him up.
Yeah, I say that.
You say that.
And I
well,
say,
he has
or
no
we could talk to him and tie him up.
he has no recourse then to try to fight them.
Tao.
What does he have specifically? Where are you? See? Like, you see this? Anybody watching the stream? But anyway, nothing.
What's he?
It's
Oh,
fine.
he's doing. Is he doing evil things, guys? Is he doing
so.
evil
It
things?
would have been nice. It would have been an entirely different situation.
I know the guy has pack tactics. He's got no allies left.
Yep. He has pack tactics. It was going to be nice. It was going to be totally different. Right, so he gets a plus to hit. He only does the standard And he misses. He rolls a 2. Of course he does. Oh, that's right. He gets another swing, though. He hits AC 20. Which, of course, is going for Tau. Which, of course, is going to miss because Tau is demonic. Alright, that's his turn. Done.
Oh, no.
Hooray!
And then everybody else is dead. Get them out of there. So now it's
We
Eric's
can
turn.
fast forward this guy.
Yeah, I think we
And
can.
Eric picks him
Are you
up and
guys just gonna
squishes him through the arrow slit. That's right.
I'm actually, they've got him surrounded and covered. I don't think there's much room for me to get in there because we have 2 people already next to him. Gira can reach over them. But yeah, I'm going to carefully check down the stairs, see if I can see anyone coming that way or see what it's like down there.
Yeah, okay, so give me a perception roll.
Okay.
Perception. Yeah, just basically for listening, if you can. It's gonna have a disadvantage at the moment. Yeah, you don't hear anything, and you don't see anything.
So it's just a spiral staircase going down, standard stuff. Yeah. All right.
Okay.
I'm just was pretty gonna camp out here for now.
Okay, so you're not going to attack. Okay.
No.
All right. Well, it's
Again, I
Gira's
don't
turn.
think I can get in there melee.
Nobody's telling Gira not to keep swinging. So Gira is
Definitely
going
not.
to hit.
Turn him into paste.
Yeah, no, Gira does. He doesn't. No, it's fine. All right, he's dead. This guy is so unconscious. He's dead.
There
That's
you
really
go.
unconscious.
Super unconscious. He's either dead or he's really calm about the situation. All right. Very good. So that's that. You guys completely obliterated that whole thing. Did I even think about you guys being able to teleport in there? No, I did not. It was not even a thing. Oh, I should know better than to.
Okay, quick look through these windows. Do we see anybody coming? Can we see out into a courtyard or
Right.
along the walls, or just have a really quick look around? I mean, we're in the heat of battle. We've just done some things, but
Yeah.
I mean, can we take like a couple of seconds? The head guy, the guy that looked like the head guy, I don't know. Check his pockets, see if there's orders, get some clues about what's going on real quick here.
Sure.
Loot all the things. There we go. Let's throw a roll up. Loot all the things. Hit our roll.
Okay. You find what is it? You could find the thing. He's gonna
Maybe
have a thing. Does he know? That's
an
right.
investigation to just see if we can get anything out of this.
Investigation. Oh, sorry. Where? Where are you looking?
Checking the head guy for orders, or I don't know, something laying on these beds.
Right.
Like I said, looking out the windows, just kind of what can we learn up here before we go hauling down the stairs?
Okay. Well, you do find. You find 4 normal-looking swords, 4 bows. There is a coffer in the room. It is locked. But then again, you also find a key on the lieutenant-looking guy, the better-dressed individual. You find a
These
key.
are good.
So I'm pretty sure you're probably going to use the key on the coffer. More than likely.
I would think probably, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you open the coffer. You find 150 silver pieces,
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
40 gold pieces, a potion of healing.
Yes! Which reminds me, guys, that
Oh,
will be
yeah.
our 3rd one. So I've got 2. I'm going to give you guys each a potion.
Yeah,
Please?
makes
Oh, that's
Yep.
awesome.
Nice.
Healing potion set to 1. So
And
it was
it
150
also-
silver?
Yep, 150 silver pieces, 40 gold pieces, 1
And
potion
40.
of healing.
All right, so it's 65 gold really in total.
Yeah. And a
Which
potion
reminds
of
me.
diminution.
6,
Oh,
8.
Which, yeah, I don't even know what that does, but it's there.
Makes you smaller.
Is that what that stands for? I was thinking that.
Yeah, it gives you presidential hands.
There's nothing wrong with my fingers. No. Okay. We have completely normal looking fingers. Very good. So you guys just totally obliterated that whole scenario. Also, I had stuff I was gonna say. He was amazing. Actually, it wasn't amazing. You know what? You just jump straight to the. You just jump straight to the chase. It's fine. All right, so that's that. That's all that's in there. The other bandits don't have any other gold on them, apparently. Whatever. In terms of investigation checks, I'm pretty sure you guys probably would have checked out the north side, the northernmost little murder hole. So I'm gonna go ahead and reveal out there. So it looks like this. Actually, what would you see? You can see up to there. You know, that's all you can see. You can only see up to there. But I'll show you this stuff. Ooh, like that.
Up where? Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I was just drawing it up.
So there's an arrow slit that goes into a hallway and the main. Oh, I see. So if somebody comes in the main.
That's like the ground floor.
We're
actually.
looking down. Yeah. Okay. And that little white nubbin on the right hand side.
Yeah, there's a door there.
That's a door.
That's a door. Yeah. See, it was going to be super awesome for you guys to be right in here. It was going to be amazing. But did things work out that way? No, things did not work out that way. Oh, and by the way, you guys see the door here? That door is actually on the. You shouldn't actually see that, but you know, whatever. You know it's now there because that's on the bottom level. You guys are on the top level.
Okay, so there's just a wall there for us.
Yeah,
okay,
it's just a wall.
So there's no door to open.
You can't walk out
and
that door. You have to go downstairs to walk out.
Okay. That being said, I think that may be what we want to do.
Head down the stairs? Yeah, I mean, where else are we going to go? That's what we're doing.
Sure.
Okay.
Can we bar this door that it's here?
What, you can bar that door?
Yeah.
If you want to, yeah. I mean, the door does open in, so.
I think that would be a good idea. We can just like pile all the bodies against it.
We haven't learned anything about orders, numbers, names, nothing?
Orders, numbers, names?
Yeah.
You don't know the name of this individual that you murdered. In fact, you don't know the name of any of these individuals. There were no orders either.
No orders, no papers.
And there's no symbol of the cult.
One
I find that worrisome.
Tragedy, one tower full of bandits is a statistic.
Could be awkward. Maybe we just killed people that are completely unrelated to anything else.
That's what I'm afraid of. I find this a little. Ooh.
All right, Tao wants to keep moving. She's itchy.
I'm sure she does.
Tao is itchy.
Downstairs.
When we sit still, then you know, you start to think, and that's not good.
Okay. You know what I'm gonna do though is I'm going to get rid of. Hold on. Let me just get all these bodies out of the way. Just for the sake of being able to see and move things around. We're going to do this, like so. And we're just going to remove them.
Select.
So that's done there. Just for my own sake. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to try to line you guys up to be proper size. So that everything looks better.
Yeah, there we go.
And as well as Gira. So Gira should be able to sit, or almost stand right next to you, like so. Okay, so that's proper size. All right, so now you guys remember that every single square is about 30 feet.
30 feet?
Wait.
No, sorry, every 3 squares is 30 feet, is what I meant to say. It's a big difference.
This place is getting bigger and bigger.
Every square is about 100 feet.
Did we drink the potion of diminution?
You didn't realize that it was just by touch alone that it happened.
We're on all Alice in Wonderland now.
Honey, I shrunk the
drink me.
Players. All right. Fantastic. So you guys are gonna keep moving then? I'm guessing you're gonna probably move downstairs.
Yes.
Downstairs, there's nothing. There's not anything downstairs. In fact, there's not a bit of furniture. It's just completely opened and nothing's there.
And then there's that door.
And then there's the door. The
And
door
we
is
know
nothing.
where
Downstairs and no exits or anything is.
No, it's the only exit is that door.
That's really weird.
Okay. Then I guess we're going through the door.
Yep.
Carefully open it. Can we open it? I
Yeah.
mean, I don't imagine it would be locked, but you don't know.
Yeah, no, it's not locked.
I do a little peeky through. What do we see?
I'm doing. I'm getting that situated. You see. I suppose that's going to be, hold on, that's going to be too much? Is that too much information?
16 squares.
10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. No, that's fine. You guys can see that. It is outside. It is daytime still, so there you go. Oop, like that.
Okay. Is it like dirt in the ground? Like what's with the paths warning it?
A bit of a garden?
There's grass.
Yeah, it's just it's a pathway, basically. It's
And lawn.
yeah. So this does have
like
some flavor
quad.
text. I will give you some flavor text.
So there's a wall on the other side. Okay.
Yeah. The area just inside the castle gatehouse consists of a small courtyard, which is where that is, basically, of bare dirt and tufts of wiry grass. A stable stand. Well, never mind. Yeah, no, that's right. You do say that. You see that. You see the doors. Actually, you don't know what that is exactly. Actually, no, you can tell. It looks like what would be a stable. A stable.
Barn. Okay.
Oh,
that's a cool layout.
To the east.
I like that. I could use this.
Main yard of the castle. You guys could see all of this. Now that you've moved out, you should be able to see all of this, especially Tao. Tao can see up that way. Reveal the areas. Let's go ahead and just do this. Tao can see to here.
Oops, I'll stand over here, so I'm not in front of the door.
It's going to be 10, 20, 30, 40, 30. Actually, 30, they're there. Okay, so that's fine. So you're going to go like that.
So I can smell the horses? That's awesome.
Yeah, you know there's horses there.
I can go, there's 6. No, there's 7. I can.
There's like 7 different
My
types
ranger
of smells.
senses are tingling.
Yeah.
7 different horse smells.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and move Gira outside as well. I don't know if...
It's great.
If
Your water cultist when acolytus test is constantly watering the lawn and gardens. That's fun. That's perfect.
Okay. So that's that.
So there's no one to kill here?
No. I mean, the interesting thing is, yeah, there's nobody here at the moment.
This is open though, so if anyone is up on the walls, they might be able to see us. Or especially
Yeah.
if we move
So
around.
let's not stay here.
If you want to find out what it's like when I'm the dungeon master, check out Tales from My D&D campaign.